Well, the 2019 SHOT Show in Las Vegas is fast approaching, and once again, here at Survival on Purpose, we are fortunate to be able to cover that show in person. And in this video, we're going to talk about a couple things I've got planned for that, and I have a question for you about what you might want to see in our coverage this year. So stay tuned. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2019 SHOT Show is sponsored by Hog Holsters, Olight Flashlights, and Heal That Pain Shoe Insert. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for information and gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. So as I said, we are fortunate here at Survival on Purpose once again to be able to bring you live coverage from the 2019 SHOT Show. I say live. If you're watching on YouTube, it's probably not going to be live, but we are going to have some live coverage interspersed, maybe on YouTube and on Facebook and different things like that. And we'll talk about that in just a minute. But first, I would be remiss if I didn't thank the sponsors who making it possible this year for us to go out there. It's not cheap to go to Vegas and stay in a hotel and do all that stuff and eat and all the travel expenses. And I don't know what your understanding is of the way YouTube works, but let me just go on and say that most of us here, at least in the outdoor, gear review, survival type niche, are not we're not making set for life money. Okay, we're not retiring on our YouTube income, because it ain't all that, but it is fun, and it's kind of a part-time job for me anyway. So I'm rambling already, so please forgive me. But I want to just give a big shout out, thank you to the sponsors for this year. This year we got 3 sponsors for the channel, and it's really cool that all these 3 sponsors are actually from companies and people that I am intimately familiar with. And honestly, all 3 of these companies, I am using their products today, and every single day they are with me. So it's not like this. I went out and reached out and found a bunch of strangers. First of all, and by the way, this is a really cool patch from John at Hog Holsters. I just want to show off the patch, but I'm also wearing, as usual, my Hog Holsters holster. John out there in Arizona just does a really good job, not only of making a holster, but I have heard so much feedback about what great customer service he has, and he sponsored my SHOT Show trip for the last 2 or 3 years, 4 years, I don't know. And he's also become a really good friend. So I encourage you to go check out Hog Holsters. The second sponsor that I've got this year is the folks at Olight, and this is a box from the Olight PL Mini. But again, in my pocket right now is this extremely beat up Olight i3E. This is my EDC flashlight. I carry this everywhere. Just a great product. And finally, the last sponsor is, I don't know if you remember, but about a year ago or so, I was having extremely debilitating foot pain. I mean, it was really painful to even walk. I missed a couple of Boy Scout hikes because of it. And somehow, I don't even remember how I got in touch with them, but I got connected with these folks at Heal That Pain. After buying a whole bunch of other products and other shoes and inserts and splints and braces and all kinds of stuff, and I started wearing their stuff. I think they sponsored a video, if it worked okay. Anyway, long story short, by golly, my feet don't hurt anymore. I'm wearing these things right now. I wear them in every pair of shoes I've got. I've got either one of their heel seats or the full-length inserts. And I thought they'd be a perfect sponsor for SHOT Show, because I don't know how many miles you walk, but you're on your feet for like 8, 10, 12 hours a day walking around. It is a gigantic, huge place. They agreed to sponsor the trip also. And I just thought it was fitting that I've got 3 sponsors for 3 products that I absolutely believe in. I absolutely use every single day. So I really encourage you to go check them out. John does great holsters. Olight makes great flashlights. And if you got some foot pain, these people will be your best friends for life. What is it called? BFF, maybe, whatever you call it. Anyway, that's that. Thanks again to these folks for sponsoring the SHOT Show this year, because if I didn't have sponsors, I probably wouldn't be going. So anyway, I don't know if you're even familiar with SHOT Show, but it's the world's largest trade show. Going to be a lot of stuff there. I've got some appointments already made. We'll be looking at some old friends and old favorites. We'll be looking at some different stuff, but I wanted to get your opinion on what you would like to see maybe covered. And if you just leave it in the comment section below, like who'd you like me to check out, maybe do an interview with, I'll do my best. I may not get to everybody's, but we'll just see how it goes. Some of the big names, I may not have enough horsepower to even get an interview with them or get any time for a video. It just all depends, but I'll do my best. Also, I've got a couple of things set up that are going to be a little different, maybe some collaborative videos. I'm going to try to get together with Tim from Everyday Tactical Vids. We're going to do something maybe a little bit different, but hopefully do some booth interviews. I'm trying to do some live feeds on Facebook maybe, and I'll try to give announcements about those. And YouTube does live also. We'll see how that works. Most people don't seem to be on YouTube for that live instantaneous. Facebook seems to be better for that, but we'll try both of them and see how it works. And maybe a couple of little surprises thrown in. We'll see. Again, this year I get to go to Range Day, which is pretty cool. We get to go shoot some cool stuff. Try to show you some of that. That's some stuff you might not see everywhere else. Got to shoot some full auto stuff last year. That was really cool. So anyway, that being said, I don't want to drag on and ramble on forever. I just want to kind of give you a heads up, remind you that SHOT Show is coming up soon, and instead of me just making all the decisions, I really want to give you an opportunity to maybe make some suggestions. What would you like to see? And you tell me, and I'll do my best to make it happen. So just bear with me because it's a crazy busy week. So, but I will do my best. So stay tuned for that. And as always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose, and thanks for doing all your Amazon shopping through the Survival on Purpose links. I really appreciate your support, and it really does help. And oh yeah, I put out a brand new video every Friday and every Saturday, and very often random videos throughout the week. There's another one right there. If you're not subscribed, you can click down in the corner, click that little subscribe button, and be sure to click that little bell icon next to the button so you don't miss a single video, because YouTube doesn't notify people automatically anymore. So thanks for your support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident. So be prepared. I'll see you next time.